Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I started the adventure here in Eregion. There's plenty of quests to do, lots of things to follow up on. We are on the footsteps of the Fellowship. We are chasing them. There's things to do in that regards, which I think is a pretty cool little quest line. But for now, let me see what this is, actually. Note to the Wormkeeper. Doesn't look like I can use it. That's alright, so let's go and do some quests. Gotta collect some satchels. Gotta travel to Mirabel eventually. That's for the epic quest. To Mirabel is quite far away. If you take a look, it's all the way down here. So it might take me a while to get there. I like to go as in order as possible. Let me pull up a couple things here. Let me get rid of that. And then let me see what else I can put up on here. Now let's do that. And I think there should be some seeds that way. Alright, I should have put that quest on my tracker first. That way I'm not running past everything. Now I wonder if the seeds in the bushes, okay. So I don't have to defeat any enemies. I just have to get some seeds. I don't know what this glowing thing right here is. Maybe I have to grab the seeds first and then plant them in those areas. That's what I'm guessing. So let me go around searching for that stuff. Thankfully, I don't have to fight all these enemies that I come across since I'm so overleveled. That kind of helps. I think I do have to defeat like 16 of these, though. Oh, he stunned me right before I was about to deliver the killing blow. What an annoying troll. Too many stuns? I'm canceling the series. I'm restarting as a lore master so I can get stun immunity. It's just the way it's gonna be. Gotta like that damage that I'm doing, though. Alright, I'll keep looking for seeds and I'll keep killing trolls. Man, that damage. I can't wait to be able to use my legendary weapon because the damage should go up even more. Alright, so I'm kind of out of the area for the bushes, so let me kind of go back a little bit more to the northwest. There's a lot of resource nodes here, so it makes it a little bit more hard to find what I need. I'll let him bleed out. Don't mind too much. Pretty good space here, nice and open. There's lots of trolls for me to kill. And got a bush here. I don't know why, but the music here kind of reminds me of Age of Empires. If you've ever played that game way back in the day. So killing these trolls is going a lot faster than I thought. They're actually not too bad. And they're not too far from each other. Kind of screwed up the game, it's there, that's alright. Not that big of a deal. Holly bush right here. I don't even know where I am. Okay, I'm up here. Let me try to turn north a little bit. There's a couple of quest rings over that way. I want to see what those are all about. There's Thornbeer. It looks like it's a name tree, and I want to kill it. I'm gonna ambush it just because I can. It's got some people coming here for backup. Alright, I got a barrel shard out of that, a monstrous heartwood, and a powerful branch. Nothing too exciting, looks like just a random named creature here. I like killing those though, you know that already if you've been watching the series. I think I've mentioned this probably a handful of times already in this playthrough, but you know, this is what, episode 281, so I think I've earned my right to repeat myself a few times. But anyways, I thought about maybe after I'm kind of caught up with the content and the series is kind of caught up with everything in Mordor or beyond. I don't even know how far this is gonna go, but I think that after all of that, I thought about going back and doing a series where I try to hunt down every named creature in every map. I think that would be kind of fun. But it could also be a giant headache, because some of those will have very low respawn rates. They may be hard to hunt. I'm just kind of speculating for the future, though. So I am near some quest rings here on my map. I'm not sure what I'm looking for exactly. Let me kill that troll there. There's one more bush up here. Should be the final one. And then I have to go out and plant all of those, I think. No, I actually have to take the seeds back, it looks like. Let me actually do that real quick, because I think it's going to send me back into these woods. That way I'm kind of knocking out the quests all at once instead of riding back and forth.
What do you need?
These seeds are the hope of the forest, Kippen. I thank you for your efforts. They could very well make a difference in the future of Glad-E-Rag.
Will you lend me your ear?
These seeds you gather give me hope that Glad-E-Rag will yet again be renewed. All that remains is to plant them where they are most likely to grow. Return to the south to the forest and look for clear spaces where the trees will have sufficient room to grow. I'm sure such clearings might be found throughout Glad-E-Rag. Look to the light to guide you. When you have completed your task, return to me and we will discuss your reward. So I'm sure it's those little patches of soil that I kept running across. Got a fellow kinsmate here. right about a quest ring here. I just don't know what it's for. Certainly there is some soil for me to plant in. I guess maybe the quest rings are kind of pointing me towards the soil. Do have one final troll I need to kill. That's all of them. Let me actually use a running boost. I keep hoarding these, I never use them, but I might as well. Right. There's another quest ring down there, and I'm kind of curious as to what that's all about. Man, my zoomed out look doesn't work in this forest because there's too many branchy trees. So then it makes my field of vision kind of screwed up. See, it like all gets in my way. It's alright. Let me plant here. Yeah, it looks like these quest rings are actually just where the fertile soil is. They're just popping up one at a time here on the map, which is a little weird. I almost ran by this one. Actually, a cave right there. Let me see if I can go in there just out of curiosity. I'm sure there's gonna be a quest in here, which I do not have it yet. I'm gonna have to come back to it. Alright, so that's all that. Next up, I guess there's some stuff over here and over here. But let me go back to town first, just in case they send me on some other parts of the quest. This is another one of the maps that I've actually only played through once, so I don't remember much of it, because it was years and years ago. So I'm kind of excited to be back here and check out some of the quests and storylines and everything. I don't even remember if I liked it or didn't like it, but so far I'm enjoying it. It's a very cool map. It's got a little bit of the nature from the troll shaws, but also a little bit more open. Music is pretty good.
How can I be of service?
We have done what we may. Now it is up to the forest to bring forth its young. Thank you for your aid, Kippen. I gotta choose one of these. I'll take that. Good enough for me.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Well done, Kippen. Your efforts to curtail the advance of the wood trolls may well save the forest from utter destruction. I can only hope that the wood trolls dealt with, the forest will soon know peace again. God, my mouse, man. Can't wait to get my new one. It would appear that our work in Glad Ereg is not yet complete. Our scouts report that there is a clear leader among the wood trolls, and that he is organizing their foul efforts against the forest. This abomination must not be allowed to continue. The wood troll's leader must be destroyed. Gather your companions and venture south into the forest once more. There you will find the cave of Sad Darag, Kippen. Inside the cave are all manner of wood trolls, no doubt. You will also find their leader, Zagafum. Defeat the leader of the wood trolls, then return to me when your task is done. So I'm assuming that's that cave that we literally just try to enter. So let's go back and kill the leader of the trolls. Try to tie up the loose ends here in the forest. And make sure that it's poised to prosper. Guess it's right through here. Alright, let's go.
Zagafum, leader of the wood trolls of Glad Erig, has been discovered. The corruption that the wood trolls are inflicting upon the forest is unfathomable, and worse, unnatural. I cannot help but believe Sauron has his hand in the matter.
Alright, let's go. I like these little instances within the main maps, especially if they're narrated. That's always fun. So, since it is kind of an instance, all these guys are kind of auto-aggroing on me, which is fine. I might just kind of run for a while, though, and bunch up a ton of them. I think that's probably the best idea for me. Either I went in a circle or I'm at the upper levels. It looks like I'm at the upper levels. Alright, let's see if I made a giant mistake by grouping up like 600 trolls. I think we'll be alright. Or actually, if you look at my health, it's actually not doing too well. And I'm getting punted to another dimension. Let me actually... Oh god, this is bad. And I'm like super stunned. Let me use that. Let me use one of those. Alright. I think we're gonna be alright. Sweet. Perfect. That was pretty fun. Sometimes it's more fun to clump them up like that. I mean, I gotta do something when I'm so over-leveled to give myself a little bit of a challenge. Alright, got 3 more here. Golly, I hate getting punted. It's super annoying. So these are actually pretty beefy, 14,000 HP. I hate little summoned enemies that linger after you've already killed like the main opponents. They're really annoying. Just die. My goodness. Found the leader of the wood trolls, and he is with an Uruk-hai, which I can only imagine has been sent from Saruman's armies. Alright, so he's actually pretty juicy. 31,000 HP. I'll go ahead and start off with an ambush. Kill them! Alright, let me do a surety of death. Let me do a brink of victory. And a war cry. And let me do a death strike here. And then I think I want to go with a spear of virtue. And I'll go ahead and just repeat that. Let's do a defensive strike. And then a piercing strike here. Let me go ahead and smack that guy dead. So, new deed for, looks like, killing some Uruk-hai. And I'm kind of missing some of my gambits here. That's alright. do a little bit of healing. Not that I need it, but I just feel like it. I should have interrupted him with my boot gambit so he didn't heal, but honestly, he's just gonna bleed out from here, it looks like. Although his defense is actually pretty strong. He has this hardened bark here. You can see I'm not doing much damage to him at this point. But that debuff is about to run out, and he is finally dead. Excellent. And I am rooted. That's alright. I can quickly leave the instance instead of running all the way back. I think that's much more efficient. Or actually, this deed is for Uruk captains. So it's not a strictly Uruk Slayer deed, it's more of a meta deed kind of thing. Not meta deed, that's not the right word. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Let's just go back and turn this in, shall we? It's late at night. I told myself that I should go to bed instead of record more episodes, but I can't help it, man. I just have way too much fun doing this. And I'm super excited to get to Moria, man. That's a milestone that I've been working really hard to get to. And I'm nowhere near caught up. I mean, after Moria, you still got Lothlorien, you got Mirkwood, you got Rohan, you got Gondor, you got Mordor. It's a tremendous amount of content left to do. I don't think I'm anywhere near even scratching the surface.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Excellent work, Kippen. Your efforts here will be remembered. Please tell me all that you have learned. I can only hope that we have rid ourselves of this menace once and for all.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my trouble?
This is troubling news you bring me, Kippen. If what you say is true, then none of what has happened in Glad Ireg is mere coincidence. It would seem that the enemy is compelling all our foes against us in concert, not the least of which is Saruman the White. We must inform all of our allies and move to counter these threats at once. Journey southeast to the waypost of Ikad Region and look for Fenenhilth. She must know what we have learned. I absolutely butchered that. That's the only issue with these Elvish type areas, is the pronunciation is just gonna go down the gutter. There's just no way around it. Let me see if I have anything available to turn in here. I've got some powerful branches. A little bit of lag there. Armored carapaces. Got broken wooden clubs and jeweled sword sheaths. But none of that is there. What else do I got? I'll just have to repeat a couple of these. Monstrous scales. Not on there. Albino skins. No, that's an albino fur, not skin. Alright, let me just turn these in and then I'll repeat them.
What can I do for you? How can I be of service? How can I be of service?
Alright, so I think armored carapace, broken wooden club, and powerful branches. And now my task limit is 7, so I'm gonna have to do one more real quick here.
What do you need?
Just do that. Oh, and I only have 4. Alright, that's fine. Let's do powerful branches. That works. And that should put me on my daily limit.
May Gavanen.
And then I'll actually go ahead and cancel this one. So I still have all these quests that I missed along the way. Alright, let's do all these. So they're all up in here, and I think this is Pembar. So that's gonna be another camp. Alright, let's head down. Let's head down. Task limit reached. so we're pretty far away here from the next thing. But that's fine. I don't think I can shortcut through here. I may be able to climb that, but let me just keep going southeast for now. I want to go around this little mountain range or hills or whatever. It's like some sort of logging camp here under the control of some Dunedain. Or not Dunedain. Complete opposite almost. These are Dunlendings. Definitely not the Dunedain. Absolutely not. They're chopping down a good amount of trees here for this camp, it looks like. Showing no mercy to the trees. And that seems to be a theme with Saruman and Isengard, is they really destroy the nature to fuel their furnaces for war. Not cool, man. I know the elves certainly don't appreciate it. This is a really good looking map. Again, lots of wildlife like the Trollshaws, but a little bit more open. And I'd say a little bit more developed as well, as far as towns and ruins and all that kind of stuff. So here we have some of these crates that we're supposed to be shipping in from Rivendell, I believe. There's a satchel as well. Looks like something got attacked around here. Some sort of shipment convoy. As everything is scattered all around here. Need one more crate. It's right there. Alright, so got all that junk. And then next up, let me actually go to that far corner. Actually, I take that back. Let me come down here real quick. Try to get these quests done, and whatever's up here. So I need to look for a Brununk. I forgot what he is. I think he's a worm. And apparently there's a roosting tree somewhere. Oh, so somebody just killed him. That sucks. I'm gonna have to wait for the respawn. Son of a gun. And I guess he was right up here. Maybe. I don't know. Go ahead and start destroying some of these worm eggs. I don't know what that did. Doesn't look like it did much. I do have to kill that guy though, so let me go ahead and do that. Let me AoE these fools down. Alright, so I collected notes. I actually want to read it. The breeding is going well at Pembar. The young serve Sharky as easily as their elders serve the Eye. Faldush thinks we should test our little army against those filthy Golugu at Ikari Region. But I don't think we have enough worms yet. We need more eggs here, Maggot, and quickly. Those Urukai are getting restless. So, got a little bit of a glimpse into their plans. Not sure what I'm doing here with these eggs. Oh, there's Brunok, the worm sire. I guess I needed to pop those eggs to summon him. Alright, finally let me head to that other quest ring to destroy the roosting tree. Lots of Cribine around here. A little bit scattered, but they seem to be all over the place in this map. I bet there'll be pretty high concentration around the roosting tree, though. I don't really see the roosting tree. There it is. There she be. Sweet. Hopefully I don't set off a forest fire here, but anyways, that's actually going to do it for this episode, and I think in the next one I'm actually going to start out in the Lowlands. I think what I want to do is turn in these quests, because I can finally do that. I collected all the ingredients I need, so I'll quickly turn those in at the beginning of the next episode, and then I'll quickly head back here to Region and continue questing. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to join the fellowship by hitting the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and I'll see you next time.